Hey guys, in this short video, we'll be learning how to trace properly the Fibonacci retracement. What exactly the entry point as well as the exit point. That is, we call it as a swing high and swing low. Which high, which low out of all these multiple high, multiple low, let's figure out how to trace exactly the Fibonacci retracement. And please consider this entire conversation in this video is just for the educational purpose only. There is no financial advice at this point.
I mean, we consider it as a swing low to the swing high. Is it the real tracing point, or is there any other caveats we need to know while tracing the Fibonacci retracement? Let's take a sneak peek here. I just consider it from all the way from bottom all the way to the high peak, and then I noticed here it just broke the 61 percentage. When there was a 61 percentage resistance broke, then we consider it as market is turning into another directions. So that means this low is considered as a new low instead of this low. So now let's try to trace from here all the way to the another high, and then again we look into that whether this low and this high again respect the 61 percentage. If the 61% again broke, then we need to consider another swing low to swing high for the perfect tracing for the Fibonacci retracement. So now I deleted everything, and now I'm going to consider from this low to this high. And this is our Fibonacci retracement. I'm considering all the way to the bottom to the high. I'll just trace it seriously and then look at that where it is going. So now if we see again after retracement, it broke the 61 percentage and it formed a new low. So now my next point is I need to consider from this low all the way to this high and then see where it is going on. Now let me delete this one. I need to consider here this low because it's a new low after it broke the 61 percentage. So in this point I'm going to consider, right, so from here all the way to here. So this is the perfect point right now, and after this swing low to swing high, it just broke the 61 again. After breaking, it just went down all the way. So that is a new low, but all the way this low is still being a low and it's trying to trace a little further. But let's see where is the support lying. And again, if we see here for the multi-weeks and multi-months, then there is a support here. So this is considered as a big support right now. That is why it just try to go up from here. Otherwise, if we consider after 61 percentage, it's literally done and the market is changing a different direction. Instead of we were expecting to bounce back from 61, but that didn't happen and it went down. So right now this is the point, that because it just got a support here, one more support here, and then the second support here. So multi supports in this time frame. That is why it just bounced back. But again, we need to be very careful. But all those time frame is respecting and they are bullish right now. So that is why it is literally bullish. So I will take a sneak peek around all of my candles and how things are moving forward one by one. So if I look here, 1 day time frame, it is not literally in a bullish, but it's trying to recover from here. But if I look for 4-hour time frame, yes, it's trying to catch off and then it will go up. If I go for lower time frame, 1 hour and 15 minutes, yes, it just caught off actually because of the volume pressure, everything. And now let's take a look. It just cut off, and then in a lower time frame it is much bullish right now. And let's take a look whether the candle is going to go up in the Tuesday morning or not. So what I'm seeing here, this is a volume profile. This form a P. So P normally is a buyer profile actually. So what I feel like Tuesday morning market is gonna go off for SMCI specifically. If we see here, this is also a small P here, and here it was kind of a a little bit of D, so it just changed the market conditions and then it went up. Provided if the market is catching up, volume is there, and the news is good, Nasdaq is not going go down, then SMCI will go up. Let's hope. This is what my feeling. Please comment below and let's see where it is going. But I am holding a positions. And thank you for watching and see you in my other video.